Hello and welcome back for another Quant price prediction update, and in this video I'll be diving deep into the technical analysis here on the Quant chart and also give you my next price targets. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, Quant is holding above a key area of support at around the $100.3 mark, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We are also holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is also acting as support for us to continue gearing up. And the next key area of resistance that I'm keeping my eyes on is at around the $106.5 mark. And a break above that key area of resistance, we can watch out for a successful retest before we can continue gearing up to the next key area of resistance at around the $110.9 mark. And there are high chances that since we are seeing a bit of a bullish movement on the crypto market, there are high chances that Quant is also going to follow. And the next areas that we need to keep our eyes on is at around the $106.5 mark. And a break above that key area of resistance and maybe a successful retest, then we can expect to see Quant get above the $110.9 mark. Quant has also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures. And zooming out on the charts to give you my Elliot wave analysis, you can see that Quant, after seeing the bear market low at around the $40.1 mark, we saw a complete 5-wave structure to the upside, having the wave 5 giving us a high at around the $229 mark, completing the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 1. Then we started a breakdown move in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2 into the minimum retracement area highlighted on the charts using this red target area, an area that I came up with by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, giving me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is an area that we have almost fully maximized, and there are high chances that Quant has a low in place for the second wave and soon could start gearing up in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 3, and giving you minimum target areas for the third wave by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. I get a minimum target area for the wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $400.3 mark. And that is the minimum that we can expect Quant to do in the formation of that wave 3. And for that move to play out, we need to see a few confirmations. And the first one is that Quant needs to give us a complete 5-wave structure here on the charts, and also maybe also followed by an ABC corrective structure to the lower side, a break above significant highs before we can confirm that the low is in for the second wave, and we are now gearing up in the formation of that wave 3. So that is what you can expect here on the Quant chart. Alternatively, we also need to have a very important scenario here on the charts, which suggests that in case we don't see a complete 5-wave structure and maybe we continue seeing further weakness on the charts, there are chances that we still have one more new low to make in the formation of that wave 2 before we can start gearing up in the formation of that wave 3. That is still a scenario that I still have on the charts, just in case things don't go our way and we don't see a complete 5-wave move to the upside and maybe a break above significant highs here on the charts. But on the short-term point of view, I have my target areas at around the $106.5 mark, where we have resistance, and a break above that, then Quant can see the $110.9 mark once more. Also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 53 mark. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you updated.